The guy is basically in a music sweatshop, pumping out an album every single year. Welcome, Nick Jonas.
What's up? How's it going, guys?
Good, man.
We're pretty good, and you'd be pretty thrilled with how Close is going as well, featuring Tovlo. It's climbing our countdown every single night, Nick. But
Love that.
before we get onto the song, wow, that film clip. I watched it on the weekend and got a bit of a sweat up.
Yeah, I had to take a cold shower myself after that one. It was fun, though. Fun to shoot, but also really, also incredibly physical. So we were both pretty bruised and beat up afterwards, but it was worth it.
Last year was complicated. Is that referring to 2015? And what was so complicated about it? I mean, we know you went through a breakup. What else?
The breakup was a big piece to the writing of the record, but also, guys, I think it was a big transition going from, being with the Brothers for so many years and breaking off doing the solo thing. And although there was success, which was awesome, I think it also was just something to get used to, traveling alone and even doing interviews alone, like just all of the elements kind of playing into last year being a little complicated.
The album was originally called something different, Unhinged, we believe, and someone pretty famous advised you to change it.
Yeah, Unhinged is a title from one of the songs in the album, and I went in and played the record for Jay-Z, who's actually now partners with my manager with the Rock Nation side of things. And I played him the record, and we talked for a while, and he was like, listen, I love the music. I think you're going in a great direction, but I think that we can come up with a better title, that sort of embodies the body of work more and also your personality. And he's like, so just tell me what this year was like for you. And I was like, well, last year was kind of complicated. And he was like, that's the title.
What is your other favourite track off the album that you think fans are absolutely going to fall in love with?
I think Bacon's going to be a favorite, but basically the idea of a song is it's that moment, when you are newly single and you've just gotten over, whatever the situation is you were in, and you kind of say, you know what, not only am I happy, life is great, and it's so great that I might as well throw some bacon on it and make it that much better. And Ty Dolla $ign's featured on that song, which is great.
That's what I want to talk about, some of the collabs on there. Of course, we know Tovlo on the song Close. You just said Bacon features Ty Dolla $ign, but you've also got Big Sean on there. Was this just a bucket list for you, ticking off some of these names, or were they given to you by the record label as an option?
I had a lot of people I wanted to work with, and thankfully the top three, were down to do it. Tove and Sean, Ty, everyone was on board and ready to play ball. And, Sean came in last minute and jumped on the song called Good Girls, which is a really kind of socially conscious song about women and strength and the ability to feel sexy and comfortable and confident. It's just an awesome feature. And then, Ty is amazing, and Tove obviously killed it and Close. So I'm really happy with the way it turned out.
Speaking of collaboration, someone that you've collaborated with a lot in the past is your brother Joe. I've just watched the Apple Watch commercial that you did this morning, and it seems like there's a lot of friendly rivalry between you and your brother.
Yeah, I think the competition is only natural, but it's in a good way. Joe, as violent as the competition may get, it's love. And we're both so proud of each other. And, as family, there's just nothing better than seeing your brothers or family in general happy. It's just the best feeling in the world.
Got a Twitter question coming through from one of your biggest fans. This is truly one of your biggest fans, Jackie Warner 13, Nick Jonas. She wants to know what we can expect from your Saturday Night Live performance this weekend. And will you be doing a skit a la Ariana Grande's impersonations?
I think I'm going to be doing some skits. I find out tomorrow, actually. So I'm going to go into rehearsals, do the whole thing, and it's amazing how quickly they put the show together. It all kind of happens over the course of a week. I'll be playing Close. Lo's going to be on the show as well, which is amazing. I'll also be doing Champagne Problems. Excited to play that live for the first time. Whatever the skits are, I'm hopeful that I'm able to just be kind of silly and have some fun and have a laugh,
Earlier today, Nick, we did find out that your first kiss was with Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, I saw a few things that were talking about that as well. I didn't know it would be such a big deal to people, considering, we were each other's kind of first crush and I guess relationship at quite an early age. So it makes sense that we would have done that.
Now, Nick, I feel like because we're mates, I'm sure you remember, it'd be hard to forget the last time that we caught up in Australia. I did drop my pants in front of you and show you my Calvin Kleins.
How could I forget?
So I feel like I can ask you this because when doing research for you, I did come across your big nips. there is that photo of you coming out of the water, which has been photoshopped. What was your reaction when you first saw it?
Oh, the nipple. Yeah. It's so funny. I mean, what's funny is the fact that, like, some people think it's real.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Clearly, there's other pictures of me without my shirt on, and they're not that big.
There's one, if you Google Nick Jonas nipples, the next thing is it real?
It's like two vinyl records on my chest.
Saucepan nipples.
It's really something.
Hey, Nick, thank you so much for joining us on the Hit 30 tonight.
Well, guys, thanks. Always good talking to you, and I'm hoping I'm coming over there soon to hang in person so you can take your pants off in front of me.
Will do.
The Hit 30.